Cool. I think we're back. We're good to go. Off so I can... Man, that was rough. I know I started it, but I'm gonna, like, forever ago when I bought it, I literally did absolutely nothing. Let's start over so I can actually... Let's just do medium because I've never actually played this series before. Tutorial. Sure, we'll figure it out.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Diamond? Or is it like special? That rock. That rock.
All hail
Or
her
this
Imperial
slightly.
Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look
Oh, I
guilty
can
by
control you.
targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldier?
What the fuck?
Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all. Family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really
Like bullshit.
are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah. First of all, arrest
not how this bullshit works.
and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
That's all he needed to hear. That dude was mad, definitely. Whoa. Okay. Was it like a little force wave? Jeez, too. Okay, yes. Combat. I wonder if she gets the crazy masks too. Let's play as Emily. Typically play.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers.
As the
I'll
mother
bring her
you
to
lost,
court
is that what she said?
trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I knew that fool was
Don't be
fucking
all Captain Mayhew.
traitor.
That's the Royal Protector's fancy way.
Unexpected guest.
Kind of sword
What
folds.
kind of monarchy is this? That works.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
Your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey knows
Okay, so there's a bunch.
the man's moving up in the world.
It's kind of cool. Could read all of these, but I doubt people want to hear that, so I will not do that. I can do that on another playthrough.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Two dudes. Kiwi.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Weird. I mean, I am crazy for sure. Doesn't look like that's the way I'm supposed to go. Set alarm. They could want me to get out that way. Have those guys come in here.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Bro. No, nothing.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried.
Oh. Yeah?
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it. I need my signet ring.
That's Emily Caldwin! You aren't going anywhere!
Ooh, okay. Slowly regain health. Oh wow, I'm dead. Sorry from last checkpoint, baby.
It sure reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform. It's getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Traitors.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
What?
What was that?
Somebody's down.
That's Emily Caldwin!
You are no match.
Traitor. That was
Bitch.
for my father.
Trying to give you another. Oh, I can't give you another one. Oh. Okay.
This won't leave my hand again.
I guess.
Where is she? Damn it.
Get back to that safe room.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This could be handy. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
3.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Cool. Okay. be? Should I even be opening them? Go to Dunwall Streets. Stay at the tower. That's it. Looking for Corvo Otano. Maybe she can help you. Charms. Okay. Alright, let's leave then. Escape Dunwall Tower. Delilah and Duke Luca Abele have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting up with a boat captain down at the docks. Okay. We can do that.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make
Heard.
my way to the docks.
Shoot it to find out how the mechanics work. Again, I keep thinking that says A.
What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Well, I mean, obviously, but... Ow, what? Fuck you.
asking for trouble. What was that?
I need to find a ship.
You ready?
Oh, what? Did I just kill a civilian? Double kill. The docks, okay. Then this whole place. Very dangerous. Climb.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for...
Rounds do I have? Oh, I only have 2 left, I guess. Oh no, did I die? Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was definitely a really surprising death. But
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Whatever. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
Stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
right on the D-pad.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Oh, shit. He's been stabbed. I'll check around here. You aren't going anywhere! No! What happened here?
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
What am I supposed to do now?
Hold on!
Someone protect me!
What that shit?
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me it, baby.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We
China doesn't
learned
wanna-
something scary down in the south. And I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yeah,
Soon,
sure, why not?
but not just yet.
Just wait. Fine. Boy, a little bit, I guess.
Sokolov always speaks highly of you.
I mean, I wonder if there's even anything worth exploring. I should probably just get that out later when I actually figure out what's going on in this.
You ready yet?
Let's roll.
Let's set out for Karnaca.
Complete lethality. Those X's meant I did those things. Like I killed a civilian and I was detected. I was thinking, I definitely have been. I thought I was detected at least 4 or 5 times.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
Locked.
What is this place? Where am I?
Why? No.
I can feel something moving closer.
Kingdom Hearts.
Watching.
That's where we're walking towards.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Accept the outsider's mark or mask. Reject the offer. No powers mode. Oh no, I want some powers. Give me that shit, baby.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Oh, that is pretty dope. Good up top.
This is how
Oh,
I'm
shit.
going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Pops. Really sorry, man. We're gonna get you out of there. By the heart of the cards. Oh. Oops. Can't do anything with it.
Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Okay. Thank you. Use the heart to locate.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Restarted? I have no idea. I think the answer is yes. Yeah, Ruin 77. Okay. Oh, hello.
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. There's a strange power in this place. I'll never walk in the sun again. I know it now.
Okay.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Well, obviously. Have some sort of power, so we gotta figure out where that came from. Or it's the same power we have from this guy.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Dirty. But if that's the plan, that's the plan. House. Crossbow, cool.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to...
how did that one get stuck out there? The other one...
Maybe I can learn something
she held
about what
up.
happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Where do I supposed to... Looks crazy.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
I gotta talk to her, bro. This is probably really dumb of me. I'm a simple hut. Teleport in there? Actual fuck. YOLO. Terrible. W. Try blood fire. Bloodflies are exotic insects unlike anything else found in the Circanos. I suspect they originated on the Pendician continent. In groups of 3 or fewer, they're harmless individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers of bloodflies. Bloodflies are attractive, rapid movements. Interesting, in the last part of a bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal. They molt, causing the wings to drop off. Do anything with it. Crossbow bolt. Cool. Into the room. Let's look. I already come up here like a jackass. Or were you trying to leave, right? Where's this girl so I can...
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'm not really sure how far I'm gonna go because it is getting a little late where I'm at and I still need to go get some food. We'll play probably like another 20 minutes or so before we decide to head off. I appreciate everyone who came out and who's out here watching my stream. I appreciate you guys a whole lot. Sorry about what happened earlier. I have no idea. My Xbox apparently overheated and auto shut down. So I moved it and rehooked everything back up.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here.
Orgies and week-long feasts.
Watch yourself
Mad about
later,
that.
Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
Delilah.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Oh, neutral territory. Cool.
The ship is that out south, they say. You know the skipper? I guess that's what it looks like from very
The
far
dreadful
away.
will. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morley.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard. Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to
Get on to the next game.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
Face covered. But like, am I wearing them? I can see my reflection. Hell, I have no idea.
Hello there.
Hey.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you? As if things aren't bad enough. Now I gotta be on the lookout for some
Must be wearing some. Okay.
I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little like myself.
Due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin.
They're gonna work me till I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it work.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Not Bioshock.
Hey, come here.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
Sleep dart. Oh, cool. Health or anything? There we go.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Yeah. Like he was supposed to whistle some Star Wars. Addermire, that's what it's called. Get help.
I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Lucky I don't kill you for those prices.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No, More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Cole. All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
You can find all sorts of good stuff in bloodfly nests if you're sneaky and you've got the stomach for it.
Oh, hell yeah. Just let me in a little scam over here.
Blood flies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests.
Better my stage. Blocked by what? So I just can't come.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
I look up and down like that. That's kind of weird. Play your own way. The Wall of Light is a dangerous security system from the age of the rat plague. Those not attuned are burned to ashes upon passing through. This Wall of Light is powered by a windmill. Others are fueled by removable whale oil tanks. You can bypass this Wall of Light in a variety of ways to shut down the windmill. Explore nearby apartments to find an alternate path. Brave the bloodfly-infested building back toward the dockyard. Possess a rat and find a small passage. Climb through a wall above the Wall of Light. Or climb through the window above the Wall of Light. Interesting.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we... This won't take...
The Wall of Light. From the time of the rat plague.
Alright, supper.
Wish I could throw him in it. I'd climb over it.
This city is a place of riches. But not all get a
Windmills up top.
seat at the table.
Climb this thing. Platforms. Oh, interesting. Shows like every single one. I had to test it just to see. Oh wait, duh. I forgot that I have that. What the hell is this?
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Shade of yourself that attracts. Expected. See better in darkness. Observe. Avoid spirit to enter. Assume a stealthier form for a short. Okay, so it says I have 4 runes in it. That's how much it costs. Looks like these only cost 3 or 2. Throw objects farther. Block. Ooh, that's kind of cool. How much don't know what to do. Increase my health. Might do that. Just turn them all to ash when they die. Blood flies when they die. What's this one? Okay, cool. Alright, guys, I'm actually gonna call this one a night tonight, guys. I need to go get some food, and yeah. So I'm actually calling the stream right now. Thanks so much for coming out and watching. I really appreciate you. You have no idea. I got mad love for you. Let me know if you got a channel. And I love watching smaller channels, so let me know. Other than that, have a good night, guys. Take care.